Hello, I'm Dr. Gideon Micropenis, Professor of Sociology, Gender Nonsense, Race Baiting, Trans Waffle, and Mindless Hysterical Screeching Wokery here at Fuckstick Metropolitan New University. I noticed yesterday the pathetic outrage in the media regarding the completely impartial left-wing BBC News presenter Naga Munchetti seemingly promoting offensive views on social media about the use of the British flag as a backdrop in a government interview. She was, of course, entirely correct to do so. The Union Jack, as we all know, is nothing more than a symbol of fascism. It is nothing better than Nazi paraphernalia. If you're waving a Union Jack in the street, you may as well be dragging a dead Jew behind you as well. There are some people who imagine that displaying the Union flag is a symbol of patriotism, affection, and loyalty to one's country. There are some people who argue that national flags give citizens a sense of unity, a sense of belonging to something, a sense of identity, all things that are essential to our humanity and our mental well-being. But of course, the truth is, the people of Great Britain should not feel any sort of pride or affection for this country, its history, culture, or heritage. The people of Great Britain should feel nothing but shame and remorse for their country and the flag of bigotry that represents it. The Union Jack is a vile symbol of colonialism, the unforgivable massacres, invasions, murderous abuse, and flagrant thievery of the British Empire. National pride and affection is something that only the other nations of the world are entitled to. Flag waving is an activity that should be strictly reserved for countries with a less criminal, malevolent past. All Union Jacks should be collected up, bleached of colour, and recycled into clothes for children from the developing nations who would surely be living in wealth and happiness now if we hadn't ransacked their countries and destroyed their way of life 250 years ago. We must all share the blame for these distant historical crimes, the context of which we cannot even begin to understand. The reparations must start now. Empty the British Museum, send it all back to Africa. Let us atone for our sins.